So unfortunately, we didn't have that great of a day yesterday leading into the weekend. We got hit with, I think, a little bit of a surprise sell. We saw Grayscale actually dump about $100 million worth of BTC onto the market, and we're basically trying to absorb that. That pushed us down into some of this long leverage, and unfortunately, we got a very quick drop in the market, and that happens sometimes, right? Now, the interesting thing is that the Crypto Basic pointed out that there may be two crucial dates for Shiba Inu here moving forward that may impact the movement of price on the short term. And they're referencing May 11th, which is today, and May 12th, which is tomorrow. Now, what I have to say is this. What they were talking about in this article was something completely different than what I'm going to talk about in this video, because they were referencing the 20 and the 50-day moving average, saying that this is a pivotal moment towards determining Shib's short-term trajectory. And when we look at this right now, Shib ain't even close to there. Unfortunately, with this rejection that we got yesterday, this push down from really the broader crypto market, because we did nothing different than what BTC did, we're now a lot closer to our 100-day moving average. And this has served as a key level of support for Shiba Inu in the near term. You guys can see that holding support here, and now we're coming down to test this again. The interesting thing is that BTC is doing the exact same thing, right? Pushed down by its 20 and its 50-day moving average, down at around the 100-day moving average for support. So right now we're at the time where basically both of these assets are getting sandwiched, all right? They're getting squeezed together. And sometimes when you squeeze something together tight enough, right, it turns into a diamond, okay? Sometimes it also squashes out the sides. That's my light play on this. But this is an interesting moment for the charts here. So what we're probably going to see from BTC is if it does hold support here on its 100-day moving average, it's going to squeak out the side of its trend again, try to kind of confirm its breakout. Shiba Inu is going to try to do the same thing here, try to essentially emerge sideways from this descending wedge that it's been fighting to stay on top of. The good news is that Shib really does want to move up, guys. It really does. It's had 1, 2, 3 breakouts here recently from this trend. It's all about just getting that overall big push in the market. And we don't have it quite yet. All right. Some people were talking crap or pointing out that Shib's dropping. Guys, short-term movements, they're going to be volatile. There'll be times where I post a video and price is 10% higher. There'll be times where I post it and the price drops 10%. It happens. Okay. But that doesn't discredit the things that are in play. When we look at, these big leverage heat maps like we've discussed before, they are confirming that there is a big push from short positions trying to squeeze the market down. The bears are really trying to take control right now. And it's all a question of if there is enough push to retake this back over. Remember, I've talked about before these moves that we've seen in terms of BTC, the moves that got us up to these ranges. This is when shorts were trying way too hard to push the market down. Now, I have to say that the market dynamic was a little different at that point. We had institutional money buying in big ways. That's when we got up to about $12 billion that they accumulated over the course of 3 months or so. And we're just not seeing that type of heightened activity right now. Now, I will say this. At some point here post-halving, this is when that buying activity does pick back up. Luckily, we're seeing nice flows from institutional money abroad. I think 24.2 million is the last I saw, $24.2 million in inflows. Kind of small in comparison to obviously what we're seeing from institutional money here at home, but this will all change at some point. We just have to get through some of the short-term chop, the short-term nonsense. We've had periods like this before where we just kind of trade sideways, where there's not a whole lot going on. We experienced a lot of that during the bear market in terms of Shiba Inu. You can see this essentially never-ending sideways action, but it does end. All right, it shouldn't be that long. Maybe it takes a little longer. I don't know, guys. I don't have a crystal ball. If I did, we'd all be multi-billionaires, right? But know that things are still happening in the market the normal way. Demand is still increasing. Optics are still increasing. How many news outlets have you seen talk about this, right? That the market's changing. It's changing very quickly, and it's going to catch a lot of people off guard. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.